Chapter 4, Network Addressing and Services. In this chapter, I will cover IPv4 addressing, static assignments, subnetting, dynamic host configuration protocol, and network time protocol. An IPv4 address consists of 4 decimal numbers separated by a dot. Each place in the address is known as an octet because it consists of an 8-bit value, which can be represented as a decimal notation or a binary notation. Subnetting. Subnetting is the process of dividing a large network into smaller networks called subnets. Breaking a network into smaller networks provides some benefits including increased security, easier network management, improved network performance, and separation of departments. Static assignments. With static addressing, you manually configure IP information on each host. Static addressing is best used in the following situations: with a small number of hosts, networks that do not change devices often, devices that must always have the same address. Static assignments work great in small networks but poses some challenges such as inefficiency and difficult to change, such as servers, printers, routers, or other devices that need new addresses. Here is an example of me configuring a static address on an iPad. Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, or DHCP. Implementing DHCP on a network allows the IP configuration to be assigned automatically. When the device connects to the network, the IP configuration or DHCP scope can include unique IP addresses, subnet mask, default gateway, domain name system, Windows naming service, and configuring DHCP scope. To implement DHCP, the scope must be defined. This is the configuration and information that will apply to each device receiving an IP configuration through DHCP. First, you must go in to create a new scope. Second, the IP address range must be defined. Next, you can use exclusions to block any IP addresses already being used. The lease duration specifies how long DHCP clients are allowed to keep an IP address before they have to renew it or give it up. That will complete the DHCP scope. Network time protocol. Here are some of the basics. NTP runs on port 123. It is configured on a server that is synced with authorization time source such as atomic clock or GPS time source. It is very efficient. Only 1 package per minute is necessary to synchronize 2 machines to an accurate of within a millisecond of one another. Uses Coordinated Universal Time, UTC, instead of time zone. Each device is responsible for converting the time to the local time zone. Implements public NTP servers that can be used by individual users or small networks to automatically update computer clocks. That concludes Chapter 4 of Networking.